What's up everybody? In today's video, we're gonna take a closer look at this. It is the armor from the Mandalorian in the Star Wars Black Series. Check it out. What's up everybody and welcome back to Pop Empire. Happy to see you as usual. And like I said, we're going to take a closer look at the new Black Series armor figure from the show The Mandalorian. Really happy to pick this one up. And then after that, have a small amount of news, very minuscule, but it's something that you may be interested in, so stay tuned for that. And I want to give a special shout out to Tito Monroy on Twitter, and of course the hashtag Collectors Helping Collectors community. That's how we came across this figure, was able to get it in my possession, because basically the way that it works, if you go onto Twitter, you go to hashtag Collectors Helping Collectors, and there's a number of people on there that are finding figures out there in the wild, then selling them for face value, of course, plus shipping. So no scalper prices, no gargantuan amounts. It's really awesome. It's a wonderful community of people that are trying to do something good for this collector community. So like I said, go check out Collectors Helping Collectors, the hashtag over on Twitter. So let's cut out the scalpers and let's just go, collector to collector. Much better that way. But now, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the box.
All right, so just getting a closer look at the box. Of course, this is pretty standard nowadays with these new Black Series figures. You get the artwork on the side over here. Like over here, you'll see like an arm. Over here, you can see like a shoulder. And of course, those are the other figures that come in this series, and you can put them all together. They look really nice on the shelf. But just checking out the front here, we can see our figure inside. You can see the accessories that the armor comes with. And then just checking out the back, you have this really awesome artwork over here and just a little write-up about the armor. So without further ado, let's go ahead, take her out of the box, check her out.
And here's our armor figure out of the box, and this thing is fantastic. Looks so cool. There's so many little details going on in there. This helmet is absolutely fantastic. I love the little horns that are on top. I think that's a really cool addition to this character. And there's all kinds of stuff going along here on the belt. Not really sure what any of that stuff is. However, I'm assuming it has something to do with creating Mandalorian armor. I don't know. But then getting into some more details here on the back, she has this cool like fur. Be cool if it was actual fur, but it's just plastic. Then she has these portions down here that are like a rubber, and they do kind of, you can move them, they lift up and whatnot. Interesting. And an interesting part about the back here is this actually comes off, and then you have that slot there, which is interesting because maybe you could actually put on a jetpack, like the Mandalorian's jetpack potentially. Not sure. Either way, didn't expect that to come off, and it just fell off. So hey, happy times. And it just pushes back on like so. But be careful, because if you're doing too much with the articulation, it probably is going to come off. But speaking of the articulation, standard articulation, you got the head movement, you got that shoulder, elbow actually twists. It does bend too, super stiff though. The hands do twist, again, very stiff right now. The knees, again, very stiff. They don't really bend very well. Interesting, but it is interesting because the front of her pants kind of come down like that, make it really hard to bend. It bends, but it's very, very stiff. Then we got the foot, and that actually moves pretty well. And while we're down here, we'll take a look at the details on those boots. Yeah, I think those boots look pretty fantastic. And the gloves, you got those little bit of indentation sort of along the wrist. But you do have to be careful because this does actually come off pretty easily. So once it comes off the first time, it just wants to keep coming off. You really got to push on there really good. Matter of fact, this chest piece here feels like rubber also. It almost feels like you could take that off. And actually, I think if you tried hard enough, you really could take it off, because it doesn't really feel like it's connected. Well, it's actually connected in the back right up here under where the fur sort of connects to. So I guess it couldn't come off. However, it is cool that it isn't a separate piece of the clothing. So yeah, that's a really cool figure. Awesome character. Let's get into the accessories.
Yeah, so just checking out these two little accessories that come with the armor figure. Of course, you have that hammer, and then the other tool that she would use to hold on to the armor while she's hammering down on it. So yeah, these are some really cool little accessories that come with it.
So yeah, the armor figure is really fantastic. I would definitely suggest picking it up if you're collecting the Mandalorian or just collecting Star Wars in general. There is a different version of this. I can't remember the exact name of it. Something like the exclusive armor or something like that. It comes in a bigger box. I believe it comes with more of the armor making tools and whatnot. And the box kind of slides out. I don't know, it's pretty cool. However, that wasn't something that I was necessarily interested in. Just wanted to figure. Regular Black Series figure works for me. And like I said, we do have a little bit of news for you, just a little. But if you're a fan of the Mission Fleet line, the Star Wars Mission Fleet line, of course, like the Mandalorian Mission Fleet that we've done, and you can see our unboxing and review of that. Link will be up above as well as down in the description. As a matter of fact, I'll just link all of the Mission Fleet things we reviewed down in the description, so go ahead and check those those out. But we have learned that Bo-Katan is making her way to the Mission Fleet series, and from what I understand, it's coming in at $19.99. So I'm assuming that's going to include a ship of some sort. Pretty interesting, so I would definitely keep an eye out for that. Pretty cool, especially for those of you that liked, you know, episode 3 of season 2 of The Mandalorian. Of course, we got to see the live action Bo-Katan, and that was really awesome. So now you can get her in the Mission Fleet form. And before we let you go, did want to give you guys a heads up that coming soon, we are going to be doing a holiday gift special. It's going to be our top 5 holiday gift ideas, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Not sure yet if it's going to be just Star Wars or if it's going to be just Mandalorian, or maybe we'll do separate videos, who knows. But stay tuned, it's going to be a fun video. Watch a video that YouTube suggests for you, click that video to the left. Watch our last video, it's gonna be that one to the right. I also love it if you would subscribe, and to do that, click the link up above. That'd be awesome. See you in the next video. Peace, everybody.
See ya.